It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Pretty guys, another week of our Surprise Egg Saturday event. We are doing some trading with the aDrive army today, and I am going to be trading out some Sport Ball Moxie pincers is actually what I'm trading out. Very good pincers today. So I'm going to set up a link code with everybody. We're going to start the trades. If you enjoy Surprise Egg Saturday, as always, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I do appreciate the support. I'm going to grab the bingo card for everybody, and we're going to get it kicked off today. So let's have some fun, hopefully get some cool stuff, and enjoy our final Surprise Egg Saturday of, well, not the final one of the year, I guess, but the final one before Christmas, I guess, right? That counts for something. We got our little bingo card. Throw it up on the layout for you guys. What's the better investment, Pokemon TCG or Bitcoin? Bro, honestly, I keep seeing things where, like, people talk about Bitcoin going to $100,000, and right now it's at 22, 23,000 as of the other day. Could it get to $100,000 one day? Maybe. But, like, is it worth risking 20 grand right now on the chance that it tanks as well one day? Like, it's so crazy to think of, dude. And I remember when Bitcoin was like $3,000 or $4,000 a couple years ago, and I bought into what's called Litecoin, which is a different coin. So I like kind of lost my interest in cryptocurrency when that happened. Again, in hindsight, I wish I invested in Bitcoin instead of Litecoin, right? I just can't, I personally, for me, I have decided to invest in a Pokemon TCG, to answer your question. But I also do Pokemon every single day. So in my mind, my risk of investing in Pokemon is so much less than my risk investing in crypto. Even if my returns in crypto would be higher, me spending that same amount of money on a vintage Pokemon box is worth more to me because I'll appreciate it more, and it's a physical good. So I've been investing in Pokemon TCG instead. Investing in Pokemon is gonna plummet in your opinion? I actually very much so disagree, dude. I disagree. The reality of it is, Choji, and I'll explain my logic to you. Hopefully we can save our sub train here. I'll explain my logic to you very simply, man. This is a first edition box of Jungle. I'm gonna assume that this is a legitimate box of Jungle. I have no reason to feel that it's not legitimate. It's got the Wizards of the Coast wrapping, everything like that. These run for approximately, let's say $30,000 to $45,000. It's kind of all over the place right now. There are only so many of these in the world. How many are there? I don't know. 100, 200, 500, I don't know. But there's only so many of these in the world that are sealed, that have never been opened. Right now, the demand for Pokemon is going up. The supply of these boxes is going down. As the supply goes down and the demand goes up or stays the same, the price or value of this box goes up. Simple as that, right? It's very simple, supply and demand. The reality of it is, with vintage Pokemon cards, there's only so many of them in the world. There's only so many boxes of first edition Jungle that have never been opened. As long as the Pokemon franchise stays around and people stay interested in it, the value of these cards is only gonna go up from a vintage standpoint. In terms of other things, in terms of like newer sets, it's really so dependent on whatchamacallit. It's really so dependent on reprints and things like that. This isn't a Beanie Baby situation where it never actually became worth something. This is worth something. Charizard just sold for $350,000. First edition base set just sold for $400,000, bro. Like, there's a massive difference between saying Beanie Babies are gonna be worth something one day, buy Beanie Babies, versus Pokemon cards are actually worth something right now 20 years later, bro. There's a huge difference. You cannot compare Beanie Babies to the Pokemon TCG hype. Listen, if you're wrong, or if I'm wrong, then so be it. I'm not sitting here telling everyone to go scoop up vintage Pokemon cards, bro. They're incredibly expensive. There is super high risk. I'm not telling you guys that that's a good, sound financial decision. I can always make content out of it. I can make a super cool video of me opening up this very rare box, and eventually people aren't gonna be able to do that anymore because there's only so many boxes in the world. So 5 years from now, this box is gonna only be rarer. Simple as that. And there's no way to dispute that it's gonna be rarer, because it is. Whether it's gonna be worth more or not is to be determined, but it will be rarer. There will be less of them in the world in 3 years. There's not, unless someone discovers a warehouse of hundreds of boxes that has been hiding for years, which isn't gonna happen. That's the reality of it. All right, here's our final trade. And now we're gonna do a massive card opening, and then we're gonna hatch our eggs. So just a lot of hype today, man. What a fun day today we have. And that's all because of you guys, seriously. A sincere thank you to everyone who's holding it down today. Let's finish up Surprise Egg Saturday today. I could not be happier with what just happened. That was incredible. Oh yeah, I gotta do the Pokeball check, sorry. So we need Dream, Love, Premier, Moon, and Pokeball. 1 Premier, 2 Premiers. So we got the Premiers. I'm gonna have the Pokeballs, I'm sure. There's a Moon, we need 1 more Moon. There's the Moons. So I need a Love, there's a Dream. There's another Dream. I don't think I got the Love Ball. I got the Dream Balls, I got the Moon. I got everything but the Love Ball, I think. Yeah, I got everything but the Love Ball, okay. Guys, I can't believe that opening, dude. I cannot believe that opening. I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with that. All right, let's hatch some eggs now for Surprise Egg Saturday. Kicking off with a Muna. Little Muna action. Litten. Got that litty kitty. That's on bingo. Wow, what a day. I heard you like mud kippies. I heard you like them kips. Score bunny. Or as my daughter calls it, Scorby. All right, so we got a Wooloo, a Mudkip, Fletchling. These are all Pokeballs, bro. On to the next one. Well, I am partnered on Twitch. Is that, what do you mean? I mean, I'm a streamer that's partnered. There's a Tyrant. That's on bingo. You're really happy with the Shine Charm plush came out to be. I regret not buying the XL one. I think we still have some XL ones if you wanted to get that too. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Shine Charm plushies. It's a super good quality product. Yeah, really good stuff. A Caterpie? It makes me stoked. I'm excited to see the future of what's gonna happen with all the endeavors, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. That's a Cubone. In case you didn't know. Pokemon Master Dan tells you that that is a Cubone. All right, what do we got? We got a Torchic with no arms, but he does have a very large nose. What's up, Shay? Thanks for the 9 months. Shiny Fungus! That's a Shiny Fungus! Yes, it is! Square Sparkle Shiny Fungus! Is it legit? Is it legit? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Very sus. Bro, it's in a Pokeball. Its stats are pretty bad. I think we got a legit Shiny Fungus just now. I do. I do. I really do. I think we just got a legit Shiny Fungus, bros. I think we just got a legit Shiny Fungus. I think we did. I think we just got a legit Square Sparkle Shiny Fungus, bro. I think there's a Fungus among us. This is not sus. It did not vent, my homie. I've never played Among Us. This is hard for me. Chat, what do you think? Legit or not legit, chat? I think it's legit. I think it's legit. I think it's legit. Chat says it is not an imposter. Well, I'm gonna evolve it into an Amoonguss right now. We might as well, right? There's a Fungus Amoonguss. Oh, he's probably not gonna evolve until he evolves late. All the Gen 5 Pokemon evolve like so late, dude. Done. 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 Don't you have an Amoonguss already? Yeah, so I'm trying to remember. Did I get a Shiny Fungus in Surprise Egg Saturday or not? Because I do not remember. I feel like I did. I feel like I did already. Yeah, so it doesn't add to our Shiny Dex. So, but still, hey, I'll take it, man. Shiny Amoonguss, solid, dude, solid. And we're on to our last batch. Eevee, Mudkip, Jibble, Beldum, the Dum Dum. Whoa, look at all those moon. We had 4 Dream Balls in a row there. Snom! All right, the final egg of the day. What will it be? It's an Anereath! What? Hey, we had a great Surprise Egg Saturday. I cannot complain. What a good event though, man. The egg fell off the table and cracked, so we didn't get to look at that. But we got some cool stuff, including a Shiny Fungus, which we evolved into an Amoonguss. That was probably the highlight, but there was some other good stuff in there too, man. Safari Ball Pokemon. You gotta love that. Overall, pretty awesome. Let's take a look on Twitter what you guys got. All right. We got a Shiny Smoochum there for Alex, a Bulbasaur for Splatoon, nice little Mudkip there for Holly, Galarian Slowpoke, of course, Axew for Austin, Shiny Archon looking really cool, Austin. There's just 2 Austins hanging out. Larvesta for Brandon, Dratini for Pichu, Zach got my trainer card, which I retweeted earlier. And there's my bingo. And Huffy was streaming Surprise Egg Saturday as well. So thanks to everyone who participated in our Surprise Egg Saturday events. As always, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new every single Saturday, 1 o'clock Eastern time, twitch.tv/aDrive. I'll see you guys in the next Surprise Egg Saturday. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely check out this one right here. Otherwise, this video is pretty awesome too. Check out one of these or you'll never see a shiny again.